All right, guys. So this is a new little KTM RC390. Got a new phone as well, so this should be some pretty good footage. We'll check out the settings, but essentially, it's a little beginner bike, and I've got 97 miles on this thing. It's a fun little bike, single cylinder, and it's water cooled, little sport bike. Should be a lot of fun. Got a new jacket, got the helmet, and you had to get it orange to match the bike. So this bike is a 2024 KTM RC390, and I'm having a blast. So I'm just out here, parking lot, and there's actually a little outlet right there that I like to go around, and it's like my little circle track right there. And it's just a little bank parking lot, and we're just practicing right now. Just keeping it in the neighborhood, taking it out on the road a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. Yes, it's a very light bike, a small bike, and you get pushed around by the wind. But once you start getting into it, I think it'll be a lot of fun. This is my first 100 miles. Haven't cracked it yet, but the temperature out here, it's in the 30s right now, 30s and 40s. Yesterday was 30, and this whole week before, I've been riding it. It's a lot of fun. I think I might need to clean it off a little bit. It picks up some dirt back there, but it's a great bike, light, very fun, and it's that sport bike feel. So I'm gonna have to start getting into yoga, because these poses and how tight they want you to get on here, it's like a glove. But I tried the Ninjas, I tried the Yamahas, and this bike was a single cylinder, it's narrow in the tank, and it's got this sweet look to it. I just love the KTMs. They came out with the super motocross stuff in like 2012. I started noticing KTM, and so I just got to get me something orange. Definitely not Harley, but I don't know. But back at this 100 miles, we'll see. The tail tidy is already in the mail. That's pretty much about all we're gonna be doing this thing. Exhaust, everybody does that, but it's maybe crash protectors, because I'm stupid, so I like to push things. I already know that, and that's why I got the small 390 to start out with. But I love this look. That new RCA that they got is really nice. It's cool. We're loving these things. It's a beautiful day out, 40 degrees. It's perfect. You get a hoodie underneath it. I'm just out here cruising, getting my baby new squid skills up. We got the little indicators. That's how hard we're pushing it. I tried to set the sag and stuff like that. These things don't have a lot of sag in the beginning, or I just don't know how to measure it. But this is the gas from the dealership. They filled me up. Not the best mileage, but you got it. Really light flywheel. So it's great. And we even got this. So hey, what can you do? No hazard lights, unfortunately. That's the one pedestrian thing I think this thing is missing. And I really got this just to sort of suspension tuning. So we got the compression, and I think a rebound right here. This is compression, this is rebound. So and then there's rebound on the back, no compression in the back, but that's what we got. So yeah, there you go. So you got the rears. I don't want to show you my license plate right now. And the front is really nice, very tucked. They're already selling wings and stuff like that. So 2024. And they got the Red Bull stuff, so I might be slapping some Red Bull things on this thing. But that's about it. you know, try to keep it cheap, keep it fun, and get my skills up on this little track bike that we got here. And of course, everything I own now is orange. So the new phone has got the MagSafe stuff. I don't know. I don't like putting stuff on the handlebars. I mean, it's cool, but you know, everybody's saying they're killing their iPhones on the handlebars. I'd rather put the phone away. This has got enough to where I can just have, you know, the headset going, and you know, I don't need to go anywhere where I don't know I'm already going. Pretty much on this tiny bike. So for right now, we're rocking the Naked. You know, nothing attached to it really, and of course, gotta have that dragbikes.com 1320 ready. Go ahead and support anybody that supports racing, and you know, everybody that's in this sport. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's really nice, and we're all here to learn, right? So I'm gonna get back into videoing. I was kind of depressed with my old phone. The lens was super scratched up, and you know, I was just running out of storage space. This thing's got 0.5 terabyte of storage on the phone, so I definitely should be having no real issues on the phone, and I have, you know, the cloud storage stuff. So let's get back to videoing. I have been doing some stuff, but you know, I'm horrible at editing, so we'll get something put together. There'll be some long videos, some short videos, and maybe I'll do something about the tail tidy stuff. You know, I've already been inside the battery box right there, and some of the service stuff. So yeah, let's go. You know, tinted visor from the factory, gotta love it. All right.